Hello, it's GIGZONE Cornwall. It's the second programme and we're here in Truro at Bunters for Truro Music Week. And this is, well, what's it called? The Cream of Cornwall Showcase. We've got 5 bands on. Kezia, actually she's just a singer. Well, no, she's not just a singer, she's a great singer. We've got Bound for Nowhere, we've got the Sum Of, we've got the Patrick James Band, and we've got the Auction for the Promise Club. They're the last band on, but tell you what, we've got them on first for GIGZONE Cornwall, and we have come here, Pearson, you're in that last band on tonight. Tell me, what you're going to be doing on stage?
Well, we've got a few new songs to try out, see how they go.
Try out? What? You've never played them before?
Well, we rehearsed it this afternoon, so we thought we'd...
What? We're just guinea pigs?
Guinea pigs, yeah. We're testing it out.
So what do you play?
Guitar.
You play guitar?
Yeah.
We've got your singer lurking around somewhere.
Yeah, it seems lurked off, I think.
Oh, goodness gracious me.
Yeah.
So look, I'll tell you what, we're going to go and listen to Kezia, I think, first off.
Yeah.
We're going to get an interview with her, but I'm sure we'll grab your singer at some point.
Your face saving promises, whispered like prayers. I don't need them, no, I don't need them. I've been treated so wrong, I've been treated so long, as if I'm becoming untouchable. Well content loves the silence, it thrives in the dark. The fine winding tendrils that strangle the heart. And they say their promises, sweet and good, but I don't need them, no, I don't need them. I've been treated so wrong, I've been treated so long, as if I'm becoming untouchable. I'm a slow dying flower in a frost killing hour, the sweet turning sour and untouchable. I need the darkness, the sweetness, the sadness, the weakness. Oh, I need this.
So you've just been watching Kezia on stage at the Bunters Cream of Cornwall Showcase for Truro Music Week, and we've got Kezia here. Just tell me about that track, My Skin, that you were playing.
It's a song by a lady called Natalie Merchant.
What, you didn't write it?
No, I didn't write it.
Oh my goodness. Anyway, so...
I adapted it though.
Right, okay, so where'd you pick it up from?
It was in a Hollyoaks episode.
Hollyoaks?
Yeah.
In a Hollyoaks?
It was a Christmas episode.
Okay, what happened? Was there a death, a pregnancy?
No, John Paul is having an affair with this priest, and the priest is feeling a little bit guilty about this relationship.
I'm not surprised!
And is having a little pray, and this song plays over the top.
Okay, right, so you're here on GIGZONE Cornwall, but
Yeah.
where else can people find you playing?
What, tracks or actually see me playing?
Tracks, see you know.
I'm on Facebook, if you just search Kezia, Kezia, and I'm on MySpace, which is www.myspace.com/Kezia Kezi, which is Kezia.
And that's also where all the A&R people from all the great record companies around the world should have a look.
Yes, indeed.
Now we're lost and bound for nowhere, where none of us show off the gear anymore, 'cause we're lost and bound for nowhere. A stroll to Coward Charts near the streets of Tangiers, and we're lost and bound for nowhere. We haven't seen dry land in every year, and we're lost and bound for nowhere. Our backs, they are broken, our hands, they are wrecked. We're living on fish and rain from death. We're burning the ship just to cook us a meal. It's barely around, just a last night of you. Our captain is ruthless, he's desperate and wild, 'cause we're lost and bound for nowhere. The scurvy is rocked those loves and Bolson is howling again. The men are becoming a mutinous crew, is where lost and bound for nowhere. And they only keep rowing for something to do, 'cause we're lost and bound for nowhere.
So here we are in Bunters. Yes, it's GIGZONE Cornwall, cream of Cornwall showcase, and we've just been having a bit of Bound for Nowhere. This crew here, let's get, who are you? Fraser.
Martin.
Faye. Jen.
Matt.
Okay. Now, how would you describe this sort of music? Who wants to answer that?
It's folk music and largely with a lot of stuff in it about sex, which is kind of where a lot of folk music came from anyway.
That was a bit censored, was it?
No, not at all. No. What you do is you write a song about sex and then you just throw in lots of elaborate images and strange words that will throw people off the scent. But essentially, it's all about sex.
Okay, so Bound for Nowhere, your first song.
Yes.
Was that about sex?
No, that was about being lost at sea on a boat that you're burning in order to cook the fish that you're catching while you are lost at sea.
About fish and semen.
Fish and semen. So you see, it's nothing about sex in there at all.
No, nothing at all.
Not even a little bit.
Right, okay, now, great fiddle playing. So,
Thank you.
I mean, you just straight out of the capercaillie, the run rigs, real folk sensation going on here. Bigging you up. Oh, no, I'm bigging you up. You say, yes, go on.
Yes, I am.
My background's from Northumbrian and Scottish music, so that's what I tried to bring to it.
Right, okay.
Bit of Irish, bit of English as well into it. I didn't really listen to the lyrics, so I'm all keen from that side of things. I just have pretty tunes.
Now, look, I'm fascinated. Look, shaky stick. Look.
We're not joining the band.
Oh, hang on, I'm breaking it. It's got a compass. Why do you need a compass on top?
Nowhere.
Oh, right, okay, well, did your granny make that for you? Are you her granny?
Yeah.
Hello, granny.
A lot of treatment. And, some of it didn't work very well.
Now, okay, so where do you think this group's going?
I think.
You're bound for nowhere or anywhere.
Yeah.
Okay, look, that's it. Bound for nowhere. How can they find out about you apart from watching GIGZONE
We have
Cornwall?
a Facebook page, and by all means Google us.
Sorry, hang on. Let's
There's
go.
another band with a similar name. So for Facebook page,
Are you the better one?
yes.
Okay.
The other one's with this band.
Oh, right. Okay. Okay.
Go to facebook.com/bound.nowhere.
There you go. You've got it. You've got it. Okay. Well, that's it. Bound for Nowhere. Right. We're going to go and find out what's happening through the rest of November. So what a wonderful night at Bunters. You've had Kezia there and you've had Bound for Nowhere. Two great bands playing for Truro Music Week. But it wasn't just Truro Music Week in Bunters. There was stuff in Vertigo. There's other places around the city, the grand city of Truro, that had wonderful music. Also, in the streets, there was brilliant music being played, folk, jazz, all sorts of stuff. And one of the people who was having a good old busk in the streets was a guy called Loic Rich. And here's Loic Rich. Loic, well, thank you very much for...
Sorry, Matthew. Sorry, Clarky. My name's not Loic. It's Loic.
Oh, well, I'm sorry.
People are always getting my name wrong, and you should know how to pronounce my name, Matthew, because I've seen you before.
Look, why are you having this argument with me now?
It's a simple thing. It's Loic. It's Loic. My name is Loic, and I tell you what, I'm just going to go. Okay,
No, please, just stay. Just stay. This is your chance. GIGZONE Cornwall. This is your chance.
Okay.
What's you going to sing for us?
It's called. Sorry about that.
Okay. No, I apologise to you.
Thank you.
Right.
I just want to make a point.
Yes.
all the people out there that have hard to pronounce or unusual.
You can call me
names.
Clarky now because that'll teach me.
I like it. It's got a nice ring to it.
It is actually, isn't it? Clarky.
Yeah. Matthew Clarky.
My friends used to call me Clarky Mittens at school. Oh, I shouldn't have said that. Anyway, Loic Rich, go for it.
Thank you. When the sun shines and the wind is steady, like a calm butterfly.
Thank you very much, Loic Rich. Loic Rich there, thank you for coming to play on GIGZONE Cornwall.
Thank you, Clarky.
Oh, yes. Okay, so right in front of the camera, Loic. Yeah, this is a TV studio, don't you know that? Right, okay. Thank you very much, Loic Rich, for playing for us and also blocking the camera lens, but we won't hold that against him. Yes, also, can I apologise because I think we'll have some more mispronunciations to come in this series. So perhaps it's almost a feature for the future. Whose name can Matthew Clarkey mispronounce the worst? I don't know. Okay, so it's now the What's On guide. We've got a whole load of bands. So many bands have been getting in touch with us since the first programme. And how many have we got here? Well, so True Collision, they've been in touch with us. They said they're at the Swan on the 5th of November. That's in Wadebridge. 12th of November at the Queen's Head in St Stephen's. 10th of December, the Green Rooms in Redruth. 17th of December at the Cornuba in Hale. The Mighty Offbeats, they've also been in touch with us. November the 4th at the Q Bar in Bodmin. There's a Pool Champs presentation, 10 p.m. start apparently. Don't know what that is, but sounds interesting. The 5th of November, Bethel Social Club in St Austell. 11th, William the 4th in Truro. The Railway Inn on the 19th at St Agnes. And the 26th, the Helston Cricket Club. So those are the two bands that got in touch with us. We've also had several others like Devil's Creek who've been in touch. Cornubia in Hale on the 4th of November. Now going down the gig list sent to us by the Cornish Music Network. Thank you to Gary Kennan for this. Saturday the 5th of November in Lou, the Buller's Arms, Idle Hands in Truro, the Hall for Cornwall. Hats off to Led Zeppelin, that sounds great. Sunday the 6th of November, Falmouth Prince's Pavilion, Natty. That sounds like my dress sense. Falmouth, also Jacob's Ladder, the Songwriters Sunday. So if you're into writing songs and you're into writing them on particularly Sundays, then you go along to the Songwriter or is that about Songwriter Sunday where if you like writing songs while eating an ice cream sundae? Not totally sure. Friday the 11th of November in Falmouth, Prince of Wales, Cold Feet. Let's hope they don't get cold feet and don't turn up. St Austell, Carlisle Arms, Sin Pusher, Lou, Quayside Inn, Rock and Roll Outlaws, Penzance, Farmers Arms, Hand to Hear. We'll be finding out more about Hand to Hear soon. Saturday the 12th of November in Boscastle, the Cobweb Inn, Mad Dog McRae. He sounds like a mad dog. Worth going along to see Mad Dog McRae. Polzeth, the Oyster Catcher. There's a gig from Tank Slapper. Saltash, Brunel Inn, the Quad Corps. Don't know about them. If you are the Quad Corps, please tell us about you and we'll do a little feature on you. Sunday the 13th of November at Falmouth, the Western Hotel, Zena Smith Quartet. She does jazz, I believe. Truro, William the 4th, Dead Nation on Friday the 18th. Mousel the Ship, Boogaloo Dudes, they're great dudes. Saturday the 19th of November, Helston at Godolphin Club, not the Beatles. So they're not the Beatles. So if you go along thinking you're going to see the Beatles, they're not the Beatles. And if you were thinking you're going to see the Beatles, I've got to inform you that John Lennon is dead and George Harrison is dead, so you wouldn't really get much of the Beatles. Launceston, the Eagle House Hotel, Feedback, and Sunday the 20th of November, Newlyn Tolkien Inn, Alan Thompson, St Merrin Hobbsey's Bar, Belfast Busker, Friday the 25th of November in Parr at the Royal, Vicious Disco in Camborne at Tyax on the same day, High Voltage, Sizzling, Saltash, Union Inn, Fluke, and on Saturday the 26th in Bude, the Strand Hotel, Vanity, Falmouth Princess Pavilion, Ben Waters Band, St Austell Rugby Club, Cancer Benefit gig there with Blue on Black, Cans, Devil's Creek and Sin Pusher. And finally, on Sunday the 27th of November at St Austell, the Western Inn, Melting Pot Jam Night with Jerry Gillard. So plenty to go and see. Now, you might remember last month we had a continuity error. Now that continuity error was to do with my hair. Did you notice it? Yes. At the beginning of the programme my hair was long and messy. In the middle of the programme my hair was short and tidy. At the end of the programme my hair was long and messy. Now, the person who spotted this was a great guy called Brian Carrington. Don't step... Brian, come on, come over here. Brian Carrington. Right from the far side of the studio. Take a seat, Brian. Walk right in front of the camera. camera. Everyone, look, you've even tripped the camera guy up there.
Apologies.
I mean, come nearer, Brian. You're a competition winner.
I am.
Thank you very much
Very
for
excited.
taking part in the competition. Now, I mean, how did you feel about taking part in such an illustrious competition?
Oh, I thought it was great fun. I noticed straight away the dodgy haircut.
Yes.
And, you know, obviously...
What when it was short or when it was
No,
long?
when it was longer.
Oh, yes.
But,
Is it quite as dodgy now?
It's a little bit better.
Yeah,
Not
okay.
great, though. Not great, but okay.
I really like Brian. Anyway, so look, you won first prize.
I did.
Now, as you might remember, first prize was a slap round the face with a wet fish. Now, I have been out and about in Truro trying to find a fishmonger's, and sad to say, there are no fishmongers. So I walked into the fish and chip shop on Lemon Quay and found this nice bit of hake. It's a great bit of hake. I had to tell them why in the fish and chip shop I wanted a raw bit of hake. Do you like hake?
I'll just say, I thought you was actually joking about this. I thought, you know...
Do you like nice?
I thought there was going to be an actual prize.
This is a prize. What's wrong with a wet bit of fish?
Yeah.
Right, okay.
Yeah, with me on it.
So here we go. So stood up.
Go on.
Stood up. So this is like Monty Python, isn't it? Got to do a little bit of the dance. Once more, round the other bit. There you are. You can keep the hake.
Thank you.
Do you want the box?
Are you sure you don't want it to be supper
No,
tonight?
you have it for your
Are you
supper.
sure?
It's your prize. There you
Okay.
go. Nice bit of hake.
Thank you.
Well done, Brian Carrington. Well, there you go. That was Mr. Brian Carrington, winner of the Continuity Error contest. And there'll be another one in this programme, so watch out. Also, if you want to follow us, we're on Twitter, GIGZONE Cornwall, all one word, at GIGZONE Cornwall, and on Facebook, GIGZONE Cornwall. And follow us every month, and you could be in for some great prizes just like that. Now, back to Bunters.
Just
just been watching the Sum of playing a song called The Secret, and I've got a little thing for you here. We've got the Sum of here. We've got Ralph. This is Ralph waving very nicely. We got John here, the guitarist. Ralph, I hear that you've lost a beard growing competition.
With who?
Well, a little birdie tells me that you lost.
Trybeard. Monsieur Trybeard.
Yes, possibly.
Yeah.
So how do you look? That's a perfect beard.
It's not perfect. It was perfect when it was down to about here, and then
So what happened?
I thought it'd be a good idea to smarten myself up to take the wife out.
Take the wife out with what? A bazooka?
She's there. I'll tell her. What? That's not the wife. That's
sorry.
not the wife doing that.
That's your manager spanking her at bottom. Now tell me, what is the inspiration for your band?
John. John's the inspiration
Okay.
for our band.
Who writes the music?
John does everything.
Come on. Own up.
The Sum of is, as the name would suggest, it's a collective.
Yeah.
So we're equally responsible for all of that.
Don't blame us
Horrendous
for it.
noise.
And who's
Horrendous
responsible
noise.
for the DIY build-it-yourself bits of kit on the stage? So what do you get? Go down B&Q, get the old.
No, I just go down the woods, chop a tree down, whittle it into something with a blunt knife, and then all of a sudden attach some strings and Bluey plays it.
Oh, brilliant! That's the way to build up your kit. Build your own amps.
Origin.
Yeah, that's it. Well, look, really enjoyed your set. So hopefully we'll find out a bit more about them in the months to come. So here we are at Bunters, outside the famous Bunters Bar for All sign for Truro Music Week, as you already know, because I've said it so many times already. But here is the Patrick James Pearson Band. First of all, which of you is Patrick James Pearson? Or is one of you Patrick, one of you is James?
We're all Patrick James Pearson.
You're all? Yeah. Right, okay. So,
although on his birth certificate, this is Patrick.
Okay, so what, have you got a big ego or something that say that they can't have their name in the band?
Yep.
There you go, you heard it first on GIGZONE Cornwall. Now, you've been at Glastonbury, haven't you, this year?
Yeah.
What was that like?
Glastonbury was good for us.
Yeah.
Like, I've never been to Glastonbury ever before.
What stage?
The BBC introducing stage.
Oh, right, okay.
Which is just tucked off on the dance village, which is interesting, competing against drum and bass and the like. But yeah, it was great. It was a great experience. It was great to spend time as a whole band doing a festival that prestigious.
Now, just tell me about your style. Who influences you?
I guess there's a load of influences. We've got Iggy Pop being a massive thing, I know, for Pat, and David Bowie, John Lennon, definitely for all three of us.
Yeah.
But we're 90s grunge kids as well, aren't we, Michael?
We like a Nirvana, and we like our Pumpkins and things like that as well.
Chili Peppers.
Chili Peppers.
Oh, Chili
massive
Peppers,
for us.
And you've been touring in London.
Yeah. We did a UK tour with Hard-Fi on their new album release, and we went around the country, went to places that we've never been to.
Don't go to Norwich, kids. Stay out of Norwich.
Okay, what's the scene like in Norwich?
Boring.
I don't know, man. Those people were, they were like a London audience without the class.
So Truro,
They just kind of stood there and...
Truro. I was going to say something really rude.
You can't say about Truro.
No, not about Truro.
Truro's mint, but we're from Launceston, so we're obviously bitter because before Truro was the capital of Cornwall, Launceston was the capital of Cornwall, if you do your history. So obviously there's a bit of a rivalry there, and we're quite bitter, so we moved to Plymouth to be impartial.
There you are, Patrick James Pearson Band giving us a history lesson. Isn't that good?
You heard it here first.
Right, great. What's next for the band?
We're going to be in the studio on Sunday, recording with Pete Miles, who has just produced King Blues and the Crazy Arm as well. Another Plymouth band, local band that we generally love. I play in the band as well. So yeah, that's next. Looking for a January release. Doing some videos. Doing this video. Playing some more shows.
This is the peak, though, isn't it? Anyway, this is the Patrick James Pearson Band. Follow them, and well, hopefully we'll find they have hit the top. Well, the final band here at this great showcase of Cornish bands and talent at Bunters for Truro Music Week is a band called The Auction for the Promise Club. I've got it wrong so many times this evening. I've been corrected so many times. So, have I got it right?
That's right.
Right. Now, you are
Zoe.
Zoe. You're the singer.
Yes.
You are
Toby.
Toby. You are the
Drummer.
and you are Pearson. We've spoken to a very familiar face already earlier on. Yes.
In the dark corridor.
Okay, so why auction? I mean, what are you trying to sell? Is this on eBay?
Yeah.
Everything's on eBay.
All the guitars, the drum kit?
Yeah.
Nuts and bolts.
Okay, so where did the name come
rocking
from?
chair. That's gone. That's another rocking chair's gone.
Oh, right. So where did the band name come from?
It's a long story, and we're not.
Okay, can we just cut it? No, cut it down very short.
Not going to bore you with it.
Oh, come on, you're not selling yourself
The
here.
short version's still pretty long.
Okay. Is there anywhere online that they can read this? Is there a book? Have you put a book out?
There's an audio book on it.
Is there?
Yeah, there's an audio.
First biography
First biography, yes. Yeah. Well, that's brilliant. Look, now tell me about your music.
It's noisy.
Is it noisy? No, okay. Right,
It's noisy, a little bit quiet, and then noisy again.
Are you very sort of lyrical as well, would you say?
So it's pretty lyrical.
Okay. Do you write the lyrics?
Yeah.
You do.
Yeah.
Now, what inspires you?
Everything.
Everything. Do these two lovely lads inspire you?
They are my muse.
What inspires you about Pearson?
I like.
Well, everything.
You haven't actually. We've seen better beards tonight than you've got.
Well,
I mean, that beard isn't really that good.
You've got it more.
I mean, come on.
Okay.
Hang on, what's going on here?
He likes my beard.
He likes your beard.
Do you like his beard?
Have a look. Is that a good beard?
Nice beard?
I don't know, I'm not a woman.
Oh, yeah.
You're going to ask a woman. That's not beard.
Okay.
That's a lovely beard.
That's not. Okay, no.
It was.
Hang on. Another beard here. Which is the best beard? Beard competition, quickly. Go on, Zoe. You got to which?
She
I didn't say you've got a beard. Okay, this is going absolutely wrong.
Our band isn't about beards necessarily.
They do inspire me.
Bum beards.
I got a nice long bum beard.
Okay.
My bum beard.
Dear camera, I think we've moved off music now into facial hair. So possibly, if I'm going to fit in with this lot, I've got to grow a bit of facial hair.
This isn't a live stream, I take it.
No, yes, this is live. Yes, you can't cuss any of this out. Look, this is the auction for the Promise Club band type of thingy. They've got a book out, they've got a film out. They haven't got any T-shirts, but they've got great beards.
Oh no, we got T-shirts.
That's enough of you now. I've had enough. Come on, we're on. So, great night at Bunters for Truro Music Week. Brilliant stuff. And thanks for Loic Rich for coming in and playing for us after he's been in the streets of Truro. Now, just a few final what's-ons. Saturday, that we have actually mentioned this, but here we want to big it up a bit. Saturday, 26th of November, St Austell Band Club, Rock Meets Blues, in aid of Bosom Buddies. There's Cans playing, Sin Pusher, Devil's Creek, Blue on Black as well. Great. St Austell Brewery Celtic Beer Festival. That's at a brewery. And they can arrange a piss up in a brewery. And so they've got playing 3-Minute Warning. They've got Bucket Boys, Dalla, Scaramouche, can you do the fandango? Thunderbolt and lightning, everybody's frightening. That's enough of that. Tony Haven, Big Guns, and the Marble Fairy. Vertigo, where we're recording right now, Monday the 21st, the Scholars, 5 Cathedral Scholars, singing in Vertigo. Monday the 28th, Tony Haven and Friends, and on Monday the 7th of November, the Eclectic Southwest. That's a showcase of local talent. Now, if you are liking what you're seeing on GIGZONE Cornwall, there's an email address now that you can contact us on. Perhaps you want your band to be on here, on the GIGZONE What's On, or actually play for GIGZONE Cornwall. Also, you can likey, press the like button. You can share us. You can follow us at GIGZONE Cornwall, that's on the screen now, and we're also on Facebook as GIGZONE Cornwall. Now, just want to finish off GIGZONE Cornwall for this month because with a bit of a kazoo playing, because Loic Rich wouldn't allow me to play kazoo as a little bit of instrumental in his song. So we'll just finish with a nice bit of kazoo. Thank you very much.